What's going on YouTube? It's Trev. Want to see something ugly? Give me a second. This is ugly. Ugh. Scroll down. Down. It's funny that these are all shaped like an L. Like everything took a loss. Right? Really bad. Crypto global market cap 1.03 trillion. Down 3.58%. When this little dip happened, I think that brought everything kind of down an average like 5% or so. So we've gained a little bit back, but not a whole heck of a lot. Well, what happened? So, kind of a few different things from what I'm seeing. I want to take you over to this. Silvergate. Silvergate Bank reports of potential bankruptcy. It was kind of a big thing. Let me read through a little bit of this. A lot of people are saying that this had a lot to do with it. That ETH took a dive. Everything took a dive when kind of this little report came out. Since then, and what this particular article is talking about is that Citadel. There's rumors that Citadel could come in and try to kind of rescue the day. Although this particular article doesn't feel that it's very likely. They talk about it anyway. So let me just read through this real quick. Amid all the FUD around potential bankruptcy risk around Silvergate Capital, Citadel Securities, which already owns stake in the U.S. bank, is rumored to come to the rescue. It would be a massive relief for the crypto market if this goes on to be true, although the information is not official yet and highly unlikely. It is rumored that Citadel would pump some capital to rescue the U.S. bank, which is highly important for the crypto ecosystem system's health in the United States. However, it remains to be seen if the investment would bring out immediate results for the bank. According to Andrew on Twitter, who's Andrew? According to Andrew on Twitter, just some random guy named Andrew, I guess. Citadel would likely invest more funds to bail Silvergate out of the liquidity crisis. He said, this is buddy Andrew, the investments would be focused on filling the gaps for Silvergate. The rumors come at a time when the cryptocurrency prices took an instant hit due to the FUD around the Silvergate crisis. Major crypto companies, including Coinbase and MicroStrategy, had already announced cutting ties with the bank, owing to Silvergate's hints on risks to its ability to operate going forward. So that was one of the potential issues, right? There was also this thing about HSBC and Nationwide Bank to limit crypto transactions. So these UK banks, and I believe one of them, I believe HSBC maybe, is, from what I understand, maybe the largest UK bank or whatever. They have set some restrictions on cryptocurrency purchases, and I'll read this one real quick. In response to the evolving legal and regulatory landscape surrounding the crypto industry, HSBC Holdings PLC and Nationwide Building Society have taken measures to limit retail customers' access to crypto assets. This latest development highlights the growing concerns and uncertainties faced by UK banks regarding the use and trade of cryptocurrencies. Bloomberg, I'm sorry. Oh, what's wrong with me today? Bloomberg report quoted the bank as saying, "This is because of the possible risk to customers." Sound familiar? Right? Same thing the SEC is constantly saying here in the U.S. Whenever they want to impose these regulations, whatever their actual reason is, they very often cite protecting the end user, protecting their customers. There are ways that they can protect the customers, but is that the big noble cause here? Or is it that cryptocurrency is kind of a challenge to the banking system, kind of a challenge to fiat. It's growing exponentially in ways that I think the governments of the world never expected. And we've been talking on this channel, and some other people have been talking about these regulations are coming. They're coming because they can't let cryptocurrency keep going the way that it's going, and maybe snuff out the banks one day. I mean, what will you need them for, right? So instead, because the banks are controlled by the governments of the world, so they don't want to lose their gravy train, right? They're gonna come in and they're gonna regulate this thing to death, right? Or at least they're gonna try to. But there are some good people that are fighting them. Nationwide has recently released more details regarding their decision to limit access to crypto assets. As per their announcement, credit cards can no longer be used to make crypto purchases, and daily limits on debit card purchases have been set at £5,000 or $6,000. Additionally, a reduced daily limit of £100 or $120 has been implemented for a specific account type tailored to young people under the age of 23. These will apply where we identify payments to crypto exchanges, it said, adding, these limits apply anytime you use your card to make a payment. That includes using a digital wallet such as Apple Pay or Google Wallet. So they have covered all bases. Additionally, card payments to the major crypto exchange Binance have been restricted and will be rejected, which follows similar action from other providers. Adding that, even with your direct consent in person or by telephone, we can't remove the restriction and allow you to make a payment to Binance. Well, this set some things off yesterday, right? Users can, however, still withdraw the money they have with Binance into their nationwide accounts. As to the reason behind these decisions, both banks pointed to the Financial Conduct Authority, which has issued warnings about the risks that come with buying crypto. Regulators, including the International Monetary Fund and the Financial Action Task Force, have consistently cautioned banks against facilitating crypto purchases due to the perceived risks that crypto assets may pose to the traditional financial system. So basically they said no more buying crypto with our credit cards. Our debit cards, we're going to severely limit you. And no payments at all from our bank, from your accounts to Binance. But if you got stuff on Binance that you want to cash out and dump that cash back into the bank, we'll take that, right? So that's kind of what happened. And so there are reports of whales, maybe a particular group of whales that dumped a crap load of Bitcoin. And I guess what they did was they got their fiat from it because they couldn't do anything else with it, right? So they dumped it. The hope is that they will take that fiat and just go repurchase it elsewhere, right? And we saw Bitcoin. Where is it? What did I do with it? I got it over here somewhere. Yeah, we saw Bitcoin take a nosedive, and everything followed along with it. And again, we picked up a little bit. I mean, it came way down here, right? We picked up a little bit. If they actually do that, if they take everything that they got when they cashed it in and just repurchase the Bitcoin, hopefully we'll see this as a valley and it go right back up again. I mean, who knows exactly what's going to happen. But, so between the few different things that happened, it kind of tanked things a bit, right? 5%, whatever it was. I'm not panicking. I don't think anybody should panic. I'm not happy about the landscape right now. There are a lot of regulations that are coming down the pike. And I've said over the next 6 months to 12 months, I think we're going to see some big moves from the governments as far as trying to regulate things, right? But I'm not panicking about the price action right now. These things have happened in the past. Whales dump, it recovers, it comes back up, right? Now might be a good opportunity, and this isn't financial advice, not a financial advisor, but this might be a good opportunity. And some people are saying, if you wanted to grab some Bitcoin, might be right now, because while it's taken this little dive and it's pretty low, if these whales do buy back in and it goes back up, 3, 4, 5% or whatever, might have been a good little buy, right? And the whole rest of the market, just went right down with it. Look what Ethereum did. I mean, everything followed it, right? Everything went right back down, coming back up a little bit. So there's a lot of buying opportunities right now if that's what you want to do, and if you've got the, fresh powder to do it, right? So I don't know. That's those are some of the reasons that what is happening has happened. That's some of the reasons that we're seeing all the red. Is it going to come back up? I think so. I mean, why wouldn't it, right? So, decide what you want to do. You want to hold, you want to sell, you want to buy, whatever. I just wanted to kind of point you to some things that you may not have heard about yet, although you may have, because they've been out for a good 24 hours now. And that's kind of what's happening. So leave comments in the comment section if you have any other information that I don't have. I'd love to hear it. Hit the like button for me if you could on the way out. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. And there's a little subscribe button right here. And later on, you can check out these little videos right here. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.